Once upon a time, there was an old man named Geppetto who decided to make a puppet. So he took a piece of wood and began carving the puppet's head.
Oh, this will be a fine puppet and a good companion for me in these lonely days.
Geppetto made the puppet's hair, then his forehead, and then his eyes.
I do believe this puppet's eyes are looking straight at me. But no, it must be my imagination.
Then he carved the puppet's nose, but no sooner had he made it than it began to grow and grow and grow. And the more Geppetto tried to cut it, the longer it grew. Then Geppetto carved the mouth, and no sooner was it finished than the puppet began to laugh at him.
Puppet, are you laughing at me? Stop! Stop, I say!
All right.
The puppet stuck out his tongue at Geppetto, but he did stop laughing. Geppetto finished the puppet, and no sooner were his legs finished than he jumped out of Geppetto's hands and ran about the room.
You run! You walk! You talk! What an amazing puppet!
I am.
Then you shall live here with me as my son.
And what will you call me?
I will call you Pinocchio.
Pinocchio lived with Geppetto. He was a very mischievous boy and lazy.
Pinocchio, it's not right for you to remain lazy and ignorant. I will send you to school.
School? I don't want to go to school.
You must, or you will grow up with no trade, no way of earning a living. And once I have passed away, what will become of you?
What will become of me?
You will have no roof over your head, and you will go hungry.
I certainly don't want to go hungry. All right, old man. If you insist, I shall go to school. But I shall want some clothes.
Geppetto, who was very poor, made him a little jacket of flowered paper, a pair of shoes from the bark of a tree, and a cap from a crumb of bread.
There! Go look at yourself in the mirror.
I look like quite a gentleman, but I am still without the most important thing if I am to go to school.
What is that?
A spelling book.
Yes, you're right. But how shall we get one?
It is quite easy. We have only to go to the booksellers and buy it.
But we have no money, Pinocchio. But have patience. I have an idea.
Geppetto put on his old coat and left the house. He returned shortly with a new spelling book, but his coat was gone. The old man was in his shirt sleeves, even though it was winter time.
Where is your coat, Papa?
I have sold it.
Why did you sell it?
Because I found it too hot.
Now, even though Pinocchio was full of mischief, he understood what Geppetto had done and threw his arms around the old man's neck.
Oh, Papa.
Next day, Pinocchio started off to school with his new spelling book. But as he came around a corner,